I have with me Roland Montagne of iDate. Roland, your company was behind some significant developments, a major announcement today, biggest growth in FTTH for 5 years. Give us the highlights.
Exactly. We have the chance to be selected by the FTTH Council Europe for measuring the FTTH market. And this year we delivered the panorama for end of last year, 2014, and then we have this announcement. There is a growth of 60% in terms of FTTH subscribers in political Europe, EU28. It is the best growth since 2010.
That is amazing, and I think 2 countries really stood out.
Exactly. We have 2 countries really leading the league in terms of growth. We have Russia being very strong because of the settle of population in MDUs, in building. And in Western Europe, we have Spain. Spain really progressed a lot in terms of rollout with Telefonica, the incumbent, but also in terms of adoption.
What was the main success in Russia? Who was the main sort of person really pushing Russia's development?
Well, in fact, in Russia you have a settlement of the population in large MDUs. And this is a good point when you are looking at the business model of fiber to the home. You just put a fiber at the basement of the building and then you can address all the building. One point. The other point is the bad quality of copper also. So if people don't have a lot of bandwidth over copper, they will switch quite easily to fiber to the home.
I see. And Spain's success has enabled it to grow quite a lot in the league table. It's sort of jumped up quite a level, hasn't it, in terms of provision?
Exactly. Today Telefonica is the only incumbent in Europe presenting 10 million home passed. This is huge in a little time to do that. But you can see the same reason a little bit because also in Spain a lot of the population are living in MDUs. For the moment Telefonica is targeting this MDU and they prefer to bet in a future-proof technology, FTTH, instead of investing in a copper that is not so good also in Spain.
Why has there been such a significant jump this year? What are the key factors behind this?
Well, I think that main players are today confident in the fiber technology. They are saying maybe it's time for me to invest one time in a future-proof technology, better to invest several times on several steps in copper technology such as vectoring or VDSL. If I don't have a very good copper network, like it is maybe the case in the UK or in Germany or in Belgium, my interest is to invest once but in a future-proof technology.
And are there new dynamics affecting the market as well?
Exactly. We see today new entrants in the fiber market. All the ecosystem is trying to push investment fund for deploying FTTH, and if you see some examples in European countries, for example in Sweden with IP only, in the Netherlands with the CIF, you see some funds today investing in FTTH network, and this is a very good sign. We believe that in the years to come we'll have more and more willingness of these funds to help in the deployment of fiber.
Roland, this is great news. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
So a very significant moment in the development of FTTH right across Europe.